Hey Stampers, well, I'm back in the same day, but you won't see this until, well, you just saw the first part yesterday, but I'm carrying on. I'm still on my coffee that Mr. Boyce fetched in at the end of the last video. Oh, sorry for gulping. So, let's get some pages done. So, like I say, we've got our pages. These are 8 by 9.5 because our album is 8.5 by 10. Excuse me, I've got an itchy nose. So let's get some workings out and some mechanisms. Let's design what we're going to do on this beautiful page. I've got some leftover papers that I just cut down not so long back actually. So we could do a pocket or we could do a flap. We do a flap. So this is, what did I say that was going to be now? 8, dead on 8. Well, yes, 8 inches. Let's cut this down. Take 4 off, giving us our 8 inches. And there it is. And now we can score this at 1/2 inch. But that's a really small flap, isn't it? Let me have a look. I've got a larger piece here, which is smaller. That doesn't matter. We can have a smaller flap at the bottom and a larger flap at the top. Makes a change, and that just needs a little. No, it doesn't. It's perfect. So let's do this 1/2 inch. And let's do this one 1/2 inch. And we get straight back into this wonderful video. Give that a burnish. So we can have flippy flop pages on the bottom and at the top. Flaps, not flippy flops. Flip flops are what you wear on your feet. So that can go right along the top of there, and it's wide enough then, I think. Yes, it's just 4 1/4 by obviously our 8, so we can get a nice 6x4 photo on there and maybe a journaling spot at the side. So I'm just wondering which way around I'm going to have this paper. It doesn't make any odds, does it? They're all pages in a book. So make sure I get that right on the end. Perfect. Glue's at the ready. All my tools are clean. My fingers aren't. I forgot to remove the glue from the last video. Oh, do you know what? I'm not even opening the bottle right. That's better. I really want to make this album stunning, because once I get to 12,000 subscribers, I'm going to be doing it as a giveaway. So I am like 1001 away from that goal. So that's nicely adhered in right to the edge. Let's get that good burnish down. So let's check that it's not going to interrupt our page. Nope, lovely. Seems to be a tiny piece of something nicking out that side there. Let's just give that a little mitre. That's better. And then I can stick that down properly. Perfect. And then the bottom flap can go on there, and we're going to add some magnets to keep that shut. Or should we have it the same? We can keep this piece for another page and this one. I would sooner do it properly. So let's cut this down by 4 as well. So that is our 8, and our page is 9.5. So if I do this to 7.5, maybe 8. Let's do it to 8 by 8. Keep those pieces as well for later. We can make this look like a massive envelope. So I know this was 8 by 8. Perfect. And then that, we can round the corners on that. That will get adhered down with a magnet, or we could do one of those little button closures with the ropes to make it look like a big envelope. So let's get this attached. An envelope with a twist. So I'll pop this right on the end, all the way to that end, making sure they're all level. Oops. I'll stick a bit of glue on my bone folder. Perfect. So let's round these corners off. I love that little tool. It just comes in handy so well. Don't know where the other bit's gone. But, so look, see, it looks like a giant envelope. But we can have like, I should have scored that again by 1/4 inch, I think, to have a hidden pocket. Or I could just basically glue down the sides and have that as a huge pocket myself. Keep that in place and then have a photo mat in there, and then dress this like a photo frame, and then put a nice ephemera card in there. I'm going to do it like I say, patchwork quilt style. I love it. So while this is open, I'm going to attach magnets, I think. Definitely. Let's grab 2 of my magnets. There we go. Let's get some double-sided tape. Whoops. I need 2 of them. So let's just eyeball that in the middle. Add our tape when it wants to get off my fingers. Close that down and pick that up, and then we can just scrunch that in the way. Getting quite I love it. But yeah, I am going to seal the sides with a very small amount of glue. Make this first page into a giant envelope or a hidden pocket. Perfect. And then we're just going to lay that down and seal that up. And it takes away from the bulk when we haven't got all those hinges like, oh look at this, I'm getting glue everywhere. I'm clean as a mucky pot. Right, still shuts perfectly. So there is our giant pocket. We can turn this into a photo frame now. We can even add a photo mat underneath with a strip of paper. That's going to look gorgeous. So let me grab some white cardstock. a fair bit. I've got fetched over photo paper. But this is cardstock. So I do have quite a lot of leftover white cardstock in my scrap bin as well. So, you know, oh, that's tiny. Let's see what that is. This is, oh, that's just short of 4. So let's see what this piece is. 4 1/8. Perfect. So we're using up our scraps. This is doubled over as well. So let's cut this down to 5 7/8. Just trim off that. Let's round one of these corners off, just give it a look-see. And that can go on there to add a nice little photo on, and then we can add a gorgeous strip of paper down there. So pokey tool at the ready to my little pot, making sure we're gluing the right side. Right, let's give that a nice little border, nice and even. Got some gorgeous washi here as well. So depending on what paper I use, I've got navy and I've got white and navy stripe. Do you know, I should have opened this before we started. There we go, that's got it. Always get the little pieces that get stuck under your nails. Right. What is going on here? There's a label on the inside. That's better. So let's see what papers we can use. So where's my bag of scraps actually? Here. I've got a bag that I keep all my black scraps in, and ones pieces that I can use for later on. So let's pop these in here, because I've got paper strewn everywhere otherwise, so that can go down there. Because we're only using scraps, we can see what pieces we've got over here that are left. Maybe I can have that moon on there, or even that beautiful little deer. Or even the word. Gorgeous papers. So I'll have to trim that straight first because it's got a little crooked edge. That's better. Get our pencil. We watched Sleeping Beauty over Christmas, and the one with Emma Watts in it, and the songs have stuck in my brain. So let's There it is. You know how that can happen, don't you? Especially when you've got the grandkids with you. Perfect. Let's round that corner off. I'm wondering, do I distress these papers before we attach? That's perfect. No, I don't think I'm going to bother, because sometimes I get so far through the book and then I forget to sponge, or I do so much sponging and then I forget to sponge. So I want to find little charms of animals if I can, and add little charms along the way. Perfect. Oh, look at that, it's just too short. We could have had an extra contrasting colour. So keep all my bits together. That way we don't waste nothing. But these will go on, what they called, photo mats. You know, to make all these, so these little strips don't go to waste. Because I don't like it. Keep them all clipped together. Even these little pieces. Like I say, I'm into patchwork at the minute. After doing the Stamperia Make a Wish, and they, mind you, most of the Stamperia papers have got like a patchwork effect on them. And I think they're just absolutely divine. So let's not waste our bits. Oh, coffee time again, ladies. Thirsty work is this album making. So let's just see what this goes with it. Let's just have a look. Oh, it does as well. Look at that. So take that first row of paper off. Because it's got nothing there to hold it on. This is wide enough. With washi, you always want to add a little bit of tape, double-sided tape under it. Oh, look at that. Because it's not always the best adhesive, is washi tape, but I think this green is just going to go super cute. With this paper. Oh, look at that. Look, it's missed that little bit there. Don't worry. Let's have a look. That is so cute. I do need to piece that little bit over the top. No, it's not going to do it. It will now, trust me. Watch. It's going to bug me otherwise. Perfect. Go off. Beautiful. Look at that. It looks perfection. Right, now I need a strip for there. And let's see what paper we're going to use for there. Because some longer pieces here, not long enough. So we could use that piece. Pencil. So if I come up just a fraction and make sure it's level, Gaynor. Nick that off there and then push that down. And I want that there. Yeah, see, I'm singing Luminaire songs, you know, the feather duster and the clock, and I do love those sort of films. Disney films for me. Oh, winner every time. Oh, look at that piece. Fits there beautifully. And again, we could use some of this gorgeous washi first. Right up close to that flap. Let's just see. Follow the line. Because we're going to glue on top of this piece, then that piece, you've just got that little, what's that now? What have I done? I glued that down. No. I thought I had. I'm not going to see much, so I can take a fraction of this. So let's take that pencil line away this time. Perfect. That can go right the way up. What's happened there? I think my blade needs changing. That's what's happening. Just that little glimmer there coming through. Perfect. I know you can't see it a lot of you, but I can, and it's going to be beautiful. And I'll hold it up and show you in a minute. What I'll have to do is just peel that back just a tiny little bit over there. So if I lift that up quickly, I can trim that. Just that little tiny fraction off. Perfect. And then I'm just going to peel it back. I'm going to just glue. Don't need to, the glue, that's really strong. Okay. Perfect, I love that. That is so sweet, and then I'll pocket it in there. Beautiful. Right, now let's frame this. Let's see what papers we can use to frame it. We've got some gorgeous, unbelievably beautiful papers in here. Oh, that's the one with the words on. See, look at these gorgeous papers. stunning. Oh, look at that, even on the inside. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. So, let me have a look. Oh, I can't get it. Oh, look at this. Oh, stunning. Right. I'm going to cut these strips off around the outside. I'd say about 3/4 of an inch. All the way round, just to give me that pattern. Perfect. And then we, oh, there's the one with the label there, but I've already got all these cut out, so I'm not worried about those. And I'm just, see, that's a full strip. All these have got turning corners, except, oh, that one. So I'm just going to remove that corner because I don't want those returning corners on these pieces. If you know what I mean, I'll show you in a minute. And they're all, oh, there's not one on that one, and just one on there. So I need these all to be 7 7/8. Because our page is 8. Don't throw those bits either. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. So this is going up here perfectly down the bottom, perfectly. And then what I'm going to do with these, I'm going to miter them. So put the two together back to back. Is it that back to back, or is it go like that? Hold them and then cut into the corner. So let me get my longer scissors. And the same on this end. Oops, put them in. Bang on into the corner. And then cut. And then there you'll get those perfect miters. So when we glue those in, that you've only got to do it to 1 because, why does that seem longer? Ah, it's not 8 in tall, is it? Arrgh. Right, how tall is it? You get the gist though, but look, you get that perfect miter. Bless you, Mr. Boyce, I heard that. And it also helps you to line your papers up, and you've got the illusion of it continuously going around the page. So I need the height. So these are 7 3/8. So let me cut that to 7 3/8. to do one end again then. 7 3/8. Ooh. I'm going to have to do it to the corner, aren't I? Just so I can get a straight edge. Let's check that again. Right. Let's glue these two in first because they're going to get glued in anyway. Just got the smallest little frame all the way around. Perfect. So now, I can come up just a fraction. No, I can't, Gaynor, you can't. I can get away with that. I'm just going to mark my little pencil to that corner. Perfect. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Let's get that in. Lovely. So now I'm going to have to do that down. Oh, that looks lighter. What's wrong with this one? Needs to come off at that corner a little bit. Oops. Where's my little mark? There. And there. Perfect. Don't need the corners, but we can save those little strips. It's just a tiny little nick on that corner I've got to take off. That perfect. Look at that. Beautifully framed. That little piece of washi is okay. Love that. I'm going to say, what would this look like? Again, inside. You can see the black coming through, so. Oh, it's warm in here, girls. I'm sweating pints. Where's that piece? There. I could cut round that piece, but then it's not going to be a whole frame, is it? So let's measure the gap. So now this is 6 1/4 by 5 7/8. Let's get that bird in. was just like 1 mil over. Fingers crossed it fits. Oh, yeah, it does. That way. Got a birdie on the side. Oh no. What am I like? So let's get birdie on the side that way and put another strip of paper in. We'll probably take that piece off. So what did we say? 5 7/8, wasn't it? Da, da, da. Okay, you know what you like. Everyone's having a giggle anyway, that's the main thing. So that, we could attach that there because we know it's going to fit, or we could even turn it over and have it contrasting. Yes, that's what we're going to do. Oh, I don't know now. Or shall we just cut that little birdie out again from the other sheet? Because we've got 2 of everything. Let me find that owl. There it is. So 6 1/4 by 5 7/8. 5 7/8. Now we've got to turn him upside down because we need that to be 6 and just a little fraction over. Keep that strip. That's better. And that can go in there. Oh. Yay, we done it. So take our backing off. And it doesn't matter that you can see a tiny little black border all the way around, because that's what we were aiming for. Can't see so much on that side, but let's get that in. Oh, beautiful. And there's our gorgeous pocket. Oh, chopping his little head off. Take the time. Perfect. So, do we add the cosmos bit on here? Giving us a little border all the way round. Whoops, no, I've got to remember that my pocket's there. So just do it to there. There it is, I can see it. Perfect, now round the corners. gorgeous, beautiful paper. Oh, mind you, look at that. That's just as gorgeous as well. Maybe they can journal on that bit, yeah. We can have a look through one of those signs now to see if there's anything that'll go with this little birdie, a nice little quote. Oh, my back. Those who don't believe in magic will never find it. Trust in the magic of new beginnings. Well, this is the start of the book. So let's back this on some black cardstock, which I've got in my scraps bin, little tiny pieces. Oh, I've got an itchy ear, look. Put that down there with my black cardstock. Just glue that down. Trim that out. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. And then round the corners, like we did on the other bit. Maybe just give that a tiny little trim because it's a lot wider than, no, I can't. No, don't bother about that. Trust in the magic of new beginnings. I might add some foam actually to this. I did have a piece. There it is. And then have that 3D'd on the back. Perfect. Perfect. Believe. Oh, I love all these little quotes. It's so cute. Whoops. God, it's super sticky. But it will adhere down. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Trust in the beginning. Oh, the magic of new beginnings. Now I just need a photo mat, and I'm looking at my fingers. This is 6 1/4, so if I do it 6 by 7 1/2, that'd be perfect. So if I use a 12 by 12, we can make a booklet. Oh, I can't twist that. So if I just cut this down to 7 1/2 and fold it in half, there we go. So 7 1/2 is 4 1/2. And score this at 6. Should perfect size for our booklet. Well, maybe could have gone to 8, but it doesn't matter. So, we don't really want the same piece of paper on there, or do we? Look at that, fits perfectly. I love that bird. I'm just going to keep that for a second. That fits beautiful as well. You could put a piece of paper there for journaling on. Let me trim out that glue spot. You don't want glue sticking out the top. Perfect. And then I'm just going to leave them blank on the inside for photos to go on. Look at those beautiful papers. Gorgeous. Nice. Oh, that fits there beautifully. Look at that, I raised the edges up. I don't mind a little gap actually. I can journal on that then. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And let's see. No, I'm not adding papers there. Where's those little things? And here. Oh, I know they've got some foreign ones, but it's just to add on there. That's something to what else there? Look at that snake skin there. Oh, look at that. Maybe just add a line of glue so we can still tuck things behind. That is so cute. So let's find, where's that? I'm not leaving this here, but look, they can tuck a photo there and under there. I might just glue that bottom bit down actually, because they can journal on this bit. just leaving that section open to journal on. So there is our little booklet then. Just going to leave that poking up as well. Let's have a look what else we've got here. Now our little detour pieces. I'm loving this. I love these. Oh, with a feather. Oh, there's the little owl himself. Oh, I don't want to know. I like the feather. And then that could be used as a tuck spot as well. Mind you, I'm going to leave that like that. So that's it. I'm going to do 1 page a day with you beautiful people. So I'm not having sitting here with like 3-hour videos. Oh my gosh, my back. There we go. So we've got our booklet. We've got this wonderful space. They could add, well, what is that? Did I say 7.5 by 8? Easy to get 2 6x4 photos on there. Definitely get one on there. Definitely still get 2 small ones. Oh, I should have left that, shouldn't I? So I should have left it so we could tuck. You can still tuck maybe 2 small photos behind there as well. But that's it. That is page 1. I know it's not so bulky, but we're going to make sure the stability and bulkiness on the back. So if you want to come back tomorrow, and we will make page 2 of this beautiful, beautiful album. I'm saying page 2, we're just going to keep doing them, and then we'll decide where we want them in the album afterwards. So I'm enjoying this. I really do enjoy making albums. I just wish people would click on and view them a bit more with us. So I'm going to love and leave you all. Yeah, come back tomorrow and we'll finish off finish another page. Night. See you soon.